There are 5 ways to make your wedding day sustainable and eco-friendly. Use local flowers. Sometimes flowers are literally flown across the globe for weddings. Using local flowers will reduce your carbon footprint. Instead of creating individual menu cards, just have one big menu that everyone can see. For invites, you can do 2 things. Email invites are great because it's all digital and you can keep track of people easily. If you do choose to do paper invitations, there's this company that has paper with embedded wildflower seeds in it, which I think is so cool, and all your guests can plant flowers thinking of you. I love this trend. So basically, you thrift a bunch of glasses and then your guests use them throughout the night and then keep them for favors too. I think this trend is so cute. So instead of printing out a ton of guest name tags, all you have to do is write their names on leaves and then you can compost them when you're finished. Like and follow for more sustainable wedding tips.
5 ways I made my wedding more sustainable that you can do too. 1, I opted for no flowers. Instead, my bouquet was made out of fabric flowers, as well as a bouquet of everyone who was in my bridal party. They were really pretty and my girls got to keep them as keepsakes. Pro tip. Meanwhile, flowers die. 2, we had a buffet. Stop worrying about if buffets look less expensive and instead think about how much food waste you can reduce. Food waste takes a huge toll on the environment, and having a buffet allows people to choose exactly what they want and don't want that night. Plus, sometimes portions are small and buffets allow people to get more without shame. 3, we didn't make a wedding registry. Products have so much extra packaging, especially if you have to mail them across the country. If you're like us and you already have what you need and you live together, much less own a home, it's a smart way to do it and you're more likely to get cash by not registering. 4, edible wedding favors that people actually ate throughout the night. People who didn't eat theirs left theirs and our drunk friends ate them. And 5, rent your centerpieces from Hobby Lobby and piss people off in the process.
I recently got married and had a sustainable wedding, and let's talk about what we serve for dinner. Meat has a pretty negative impact on the planet, and me and my fiance both don't eat meat, so we decided to have a plant-based wedding. Not only was it more environmentally friendly, but we ethically did not feel comfortable buying meat for 100 people when we never even buy it for ourselves. We went with a caterer that only serves plant-based food, so we knew it would be good and could trust it. We had tons of variety, and all of our guests seemed to really enjoy it. All the food was gone by the end of the night, and we had no complaints. We also had a great dessert table, and then ended the night with pizza. It was really nice for us to have a plant-based meal at our wedding and be able to enjoy it, because a lot of times we go to weddings and there aren't even options for us. If you want to have a more sustainable wedding, go completely plant-based like we did, reduce your meat options, or choose meats that have the least environmental impact.
Today I'm going to show you how we booked our wedding venue on Airbnb. First and foremost, if you book at an Airbnb, you get to bring in all of your own vendors. For us, that meant plant-based, low-waste, and vendors that compost on site. Second, the house sleeps 14 people, so our closest family and friends get to stay there the night before and all get ready together on the wedding day. And third, some Airbnbs will let you use this space for several events. Rehearsal dinner, all day for the wedding, and a goodbye brunch or something like that. So this is how you do it. Open Airbnb. If you know what area you want your venue in, choose that. Keep the dates flexible, and take the guests all the way up to 16 adults. Check out the map. What you want to look for is a host that allows parties. Then message the host directly. Some Airbnbs will charge an event fee, which includes security, bathroom trailers, all the things. But we're learning that it gives us a lot more flexibility than working with a traditional wedding venue. So give it a shot. Boom, baby.
5 ways to host a sustainable wedding. When using disposables, choose bamboo. When thrown away, they degrade naturally. Instead of printing a bunch of food and beverage menus, just use one large sign for everyone to use. Talk to your florist about using local flowers instead of outsourcing. This will significantly reduce your carbon footprint. Use natural options instead of confetti. And leave the cute favors at home. I can't tell you how many of these are thrown away at the end of the night.